The causal body. Through this chapter, we are arriving at the causal world, at the marvelous world of conscious will in the electronic region. There below, in the molecular world, on the other shore, across the evil river, a saddened place exists, not for martyrdoms, but for sighs, with lamentations and loud moans, resounding through the air that forever whirls around through darkness. There in that limbo of the molecular world lives Virgil, the poet of Mantua, the master of Dante. There also live all of those pseudo-esoteric and pseudo-occultists, naively innocent souls who were not washed of their original sin and who believed that they could self-realize in depth without the need of working with the Maituna in the ninth sphere. Those naive souls committed the mistake of not getting dressed with the three holy virtues, the three solar bodies, astral, mental, and causal. In former chapters, we studied the astral and mental solar bodies. We are going to study the body of conscious will, the causal body. Gnostic students need to have a lot of faith and be very well cloaked with the three holy virtues, if indeed they don't want to continue in limbo. Oriental fakirs fight in a frightful way within themselves in order to develop the force of willpower. The entire fakir's path consists of multiple, incredible, and difficult physical practices. Any fakir is very capable of adopting any physical position while keeping their body straight for hours, months, or even years. Or he or she can sit under a tree on top of an anthill, or under the scorching rays of the tropical sun. Any fakir is very capable of sitting on a bare stone under the sun with their arms open in the form of a cross, or amongst thorns and caltrops for entire months or years. Indeed, fakirs develop the force of willpower in a severe way by means of all of these physical tortures. Nevertheless, they do not achieve the creation of the body of conscious will, the causal body, because this is 100% a sexual problem. If the body of conscious will, causal body, be built with the physical tortures of fakirs, then according to the law of correspondence and analogies, and in obedience to the Hermetic maxim that states as above so below, we would also have to state that the body of bones and flesh, the physical body, can all be built with such practices. Subsequently, the sexual act of father and mother would be superseded. Therefore, to affirm such an absurdity would be in the lamentable consequence of a mistaken idea. The body of conscious will, causal body, can only be built within the flaming forge of Vulcan. We can add we can and must give unto this T12, by means of Maituna in the ninth sphere, a very special third shock in order to pass it into the fourth superior octave, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti. The crystallization of the hydrogen T12 into the extraordinary form, the causal body of conscious will, is performed in accordance with the 7 notes of the scale. The solar astral body is born in the 3rd initiation of fire. The solar mental body is born in the 4th initiation of fire. The causal body, or body of conscious will, is born in the 5th initiation of fire. So that's a little bit confusing because it says it has to pass through the 4th superior octave to get into the 5th initiation. Or maybe basically it has to pass through and beyond the 4th superior octave where the mental body is. Just has to surpass the 4th octave of the mental body to get to the 5th octave. Anyway, causal body or body of conscious will is equivalent to converting oneself into a Mahatma, into Adept of the White Lodge.